Hello Reformers, and welcome back to Blood and Steel. Now, we are currently still at Horus Castle as I have been defending it from those vassals that you saw in the last episode. And as you can see, some of our... is it Battle Sisters? Yes, Battle Sister elites have upgraded into Sisters of Mercy. Now, I have taken a look at their stats, and do not be alarmed, they are rather extravagant. So, let's actually talk to them so you can take a look as well. Oh my goodness, as you can see, they have 100 agility. Yeah, okay, that's kind of insane. And 10 in toughness, 10 in reflexes, absolutely insane. I believe these are the units that are currently in the Holy Army. I believe these are the largest unit that they actually have. Well, not the largest, but the amount of the units they actually have. So, yes, if we do come across the Holy Army, then no doubt we will see many of these currently streaming towards us and killing us very, very quickly indeed. So, I suppose what would be a good idea is to take this vassal out. Now, I have been here for the past 30 minutes, letting my Alephs do all the work practically, and we are now ready to take them on in a field battle, because Horus Castle still has not gained a garrison, which is very, very strange indeed to me. I'm not entirely sure how that is possible. I suppose it's mainly because those particular vassals were keeping us in combat and reducing the amount of time that we could spend waiting. So, let's head in and take this Jarl out, if possible. Yes, we meet again. I wish to make peace. Ooh, he is actually cooperative versus us. We might be able to convince him to join us. How do you feel about King Ragnar? Ooh, here we go. King Ragnar is a weak ruler, who too easily lends an ear to evil counsel, and gives protection to some who have done me wrong. Ah, he does worry about the state of the realm as well. I ask for your support. Now, let's see. I would uphold your ancient rights as a noble of this land. Oh no. Oh no, if you do not wish to die on a scaffold like so many failed pretenders before you, I would suggest that you build your claim on stronger foundations so that men will follow you. Apparently he does not agree with our particular persuasive nature, but yes, anyway, we are now ready to charge in. They only have 137. They did start off with 771, but thankfully we were able to kill most of them off, and now we will be taking them on in a proper field battle, and we can see how fast these Sisters of Mercy actually run. I was expecting a little bit faster, but I suppose it could be potentially a formation thing. Who knows? And we actually have a lot of cavalry, which is quite good, I suppose, but as you can see, we are currently being rushed by a lot of these Nord Seekers, and we will hopefully be taking most of them down. Oh, maybe not. Okay, maybe I should just stick to what I know, and that is staying out of the way and letting everyone do the fighting for me. You know what's really funny? I'm actually not too bad a fighter off screen. As soon as I start recording, everything goes to hell. Apparently, it's the Let's Play curse, and it's not doing well for me, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I guess we will tell all of our people to charge in, apart from the cannons, of course, because why would we want our cannons to charge in? They want to bombard the enemy as much as possible. That would be the best thing for them to do. And if I could actually find some enemies to fight, I would. So let's actually head over here and see what we can do. Now, I would like to get my cannons a little further ahead, so let's try and do that. And my horse is currently absolutely owning them, and by horse I mean camel, of course. Let's hope that it actually doesn't get crippled again, because that would be terrible. It is now mended, of course. It is no longer a lame camel. So that's rather nice. And we still actually have quite a few sword sisters as well. As you can see, their horses are doing an amazing job of trampling the enemy forces underfoot. So, let's see. Only 3 enemies remain. And 2 of them were actually taken out by Alephs. And now we should be completely fine. I'm not entirely sure what these units down at the bottom here are doing, but I suppose they have some sort of transportation technology. Yes. Okay, well, there we are. We took out the last unit, and now we will be able to carry on and hopefully get Horus Castle auto-garrisoned. Let's hope, anyway. And there we are. We will let him go, because it would be nice if we could potentially try to persuade him once again at a later time, but who knows. Unfortunately, he did not have any prisoners for us to rescue, and now we will be taking a lot of his loot, which is very nice indeed. There we go. Okay, so let's now get some more Sisters of Mercy, and whoa, a large amount of Battle Sisters as well. That is great. I really like using mercenary units. Of course, they are my only option, considering I chose Brigand, and Brigands are not allowed to actually recruit from villages, as far as I know at least. And I believe that will be it for now, at least with upgrading. So what I will do, I will cut away, and once Horus Castle has auto-hired a garrison, which shouldn't be too long now. I've been waiting here for quite some time, in real life at least, and so I will see you soon. Okay, so I have arrived at Chalbec Castle, as I believe that would probably be the best logical choice for our next target. And what I actually did see was that Jarl Nadar was around Tyr, and he was actually engaged in battle with one of our caravans. And I don't know if you know, but the caravans that we currently have in Blood and Steel are currently fielding Merc Cavalry, and we all know what they go into. They go into Templar Paragons. So the caravan, suffice it to say, actually won incredibly quickly. So that was very impressive, to say the least. And so we will now go in to hopefully take out Chalbec Castle and the 2 vassals there. As you can see, they have Jarl Serdun and Jarl Olaf. 2 Alephs there as well. So hopefully they won't cause us too many issues. So let's do it. Prepare ladders. I now have an engineering skill of 8, as I leveled up in the previous episode, and I was able to increase it. So that's very nice indeed. Also, Ymira also leveled up a few times, and she has some increased strength now, and she is actually wearing a better chest piece, a better helm, and I gave her one of those Celtic Bard's axes that I am currently using. So hopefully she will show off a few of her skills in this particular round of battles, and hopefully you'll see how amazing she has become. Of course, she does not have a shield yet, which is the only thing that I am a little bit sad for her about, because I actually should have just bought one at Tyr when I was there right now, but I'm not sure why I didn't do that. I suppose I was too anxious to get over here and take Chalbec Castle. That is probably the case. And Ymira was taken down, of course, because she does not have a shield. So yes, I practically sealed her fate, which is a little bit disheartening, to say the least. Oh my. Okay, be careful. Be careful. Okay, yes, now my units have finally caught on to the enemy Aleph, at least one of them, and should hopefully be taking him down. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, bye-bye. Wow, that was quick. Okay, I was hoping to actually kill him myself, but it seems as though my units are actually very good, which is always a good thing, of course. Aleph was killed by Aleph. That's always good to hear. Hopefully it's not our Aleph, at least. Yes, I don't believe it was. That's very good. Okay, so let's do it. Ah, come on, Craven. You can jump better than that. Maybe? Maybe not. No, perhaps not. Okay, well, maybe I should just get out my pistol and actually just do some damage that way. That might be a good idea. As you can see, we took out a Nord Longbowman. Not too bad, if I do say so myself. And maybe a few more. That would be quite nice. Ooh, some damage. Now, the only thing I'm kind of worried about is that this particular first round is not the hardest part, in my opinion, of a siege. The hardest part is the streets defense level, and we may actually have some issues there, so I can only hope that my troops protect the Alephs, or at least they are able to destroy the enemy forces faster than the enemy can destroy ours. I mean, that is rather obvious, I suppose, but it would be nice if we could actually be able to do that without having too many losses, because, as you know, it does take a while for the actual castles to become garrisoned, as you could see by my stand at Horus Castle. So let's actually take a look at how many are left. Only 51 enemies. Well, I'm not entirely sure why we haven't won yet. We have 190 on the battlefield, so that is a little bit strange. But I suppose they are putting up quite the fight. Aha, oh there we are, they took out the rest of them, so there's only 30 remaining, and maybe they are on a particular edge of the castle that is a little bit difficult for the AI to get to. Maybe that is the case here. And look at that guy! Oh my goodness! That is Roadrunner right there, look at that! How quick is she running? Oh my goodness. Okay. That is rather amazing, to say the least. Wow, where has she gone? She's gone all the way to the edge of the map. Your army's ammunition supplies are exhausted. No! Oh, and we're finally in the keep. That is rather impressive, to say the least. I thought it was going to take me ages to get over there. I must remind myself not to jump down. Or, never mind, because we have won. Yes, I barely helped my units. I mean, I led them to victory. That's exactly what I did. Yes. Okay, we took out 2 of their Alephs, which is always good, so we don't have to deal with them in this particular phase. And now... oh, okay, so we are actually in this phase already. That is very nice indeed. I was thinking that we would actually have to do the street phase. But I suppose that might be only in towns. Town sieges. Maybe. Oh, we have advanced to level 32. Very nice. Okay, so we might be able to get some more engineering maybe, or some more pathfinding, inventory management. Something like that, I think, would help us out quite a bit. Let's just make sure we actually win this, though, first. That would be rather advantageous, I think. Take him down. Come on. Ooh, careful. Oh, no. Whoa, that axe. That axe that those Valguards have. I mean, I'm using it as well, but it's really fearsome when the Valguards actually use it against you. Wow. Okay. Take him down, and there we go. No one's stuck in the fireplace this time, thankfully. And there's our Alephs doing a dance at the door. Very nice. Okay, 36 renown was our reward. 35 units lost, though. 4 of them being Sisters of Mercy. That is not great. And there we go. Now we are able to take these guys prisoner, but I think I will just let them go because they may be able to stall the Army of Darkness, or indeed the Army of the Light. I doubt the Army of the Light would be at war with them, though. And there we are, another 22? I think it was 22 Sisters of Mercy. That is rather nice. Craven has also leveled up, so that is even better. And we will take as much as we can carry, and then abandon the rest. Okay, so there's the Sisters of Mercy, close up right there, and now the only issue I am currently having is that all of my vassals are currently stationed at Tyr, and they are actually not doing anything. Now, I went into the castle at Tyr, and I talked to Lord Nazar and Lady Mateld, and when I said, I want you to patrol around Horus Castle, they said, I'm sorry, I have other business. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Maybe it's a bug of some sort, and yes, it is early development, of course, of this, so you never know. It's rather strange, but I will be having this for myself. Hopefully that will help us out with a few of our troops' wages. It might, anyway. And now I suppose what I have to do is wait here once again, but as you can see we have a rather nice little bit of territory right there. I suppose it is nowhere near as large as the Army of Darkness, of course, and that reminds me I do need to get down to raiding villages once again, so I think we may actually go to Builin and actually try to... you cannot actually plunder your own villages. Well, that makes sense, but I suppose we are trying to be evil after all, but yes, failing at it rather handily right here. Okay, so yes, I think what I will do is I will end this episode off here, and next time on Blood and Steel, hopefully Chalbeck Castle will be garrisoned, and then I will be able to head on maybe to Yelbegi Castle and maybe Kurin Castle, take that back from the Swadians. That might be quite good. As you can see, I am trying to consolidate our territory in a rather logical fashion, rather than jumping to a very faraway land and attempting to take that, as you could see by Wurchegg, because the only reason they took Wurchegg is because I stretched out a little bit too far to take Tyr. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.